Hi, this is Kavita Devgan. I'm a nutritionist, I'm a weight management consultant, a health columnist, and I'm an author as well. Today I want to share a simple fact with you that food science and nutrition science is no rocket science. In fact, the commonsensical, logical rules which have been there for a while and people have been following them for a while are all you need to stay on track. There are some very simple rules which I have learned growing up from my mom because they were practiced quite naturally in our homes, and I've realized today that science is proving them all correct one by one. I mean, these are the rules I write about in both my books extensively, but I would really like to just simplify them to you and share them with you here. The first rule that I learned, and which is something that I feel is gold standard in nutrition, is that taste wins. You cannot just think healthy and not think taste. You have to stay with the taste in your diet. The idea is to equate taste with health, not the other way around, which people are doing these days. Unless the food is tasty, the science also tells us now, the diet won't be sustainable. And that's something I learned as I grew up. The fact is that till today, I love to have my sprouts the way I learned it from my mom, dunked in a creamy yogurt with a splash of spicy tamarind sauce. I mean, people say sprouts are not tasty. Trust me, you try it this way, or maybe find a way that you like to have sprouts and you're going to love them. The idea is to make the same foods that you say are healthy, tasty as well. And if you follow this rule, you will not go wrong. So keep taste with you and your health will stay with you. That's the first rule. The second rule that again I learned organically all through my growing up years is something that my mom used to repeat again and again. Eat it all. I mean, she would say we must eat a food as close as possible to its natural state. So when potatoes were cooked in a house, the peels were not removed from the potatoes. They were just cleaned very well, scraped just a bit to remove the dirt, and they were cooked with the peel on. Similarly, eating an apple without a peel was absolutely out of question. So the idea is to eat everything about the food, and then you will score much more nutrients. As the science has told us now, the peels are where all the nutrients are. The seeds and leaves are where most of the nutrients are concentrated. That's the second rule. Now moving on to the third rule. Eat variety. So many people I know today that they can literally list on their fingers the number of vegetables they eat and the number of fruits they eat. 2 to 3 vegetables, maybe 2 to 3 fruits is what their diet comprises of. That's not right. The fact is, every food has something different going for it, and we must score it. So the more the variety you would eat, the better your health would be, because you would score much more vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, enzymes that our body needs. The idea is to eat as many foods as possible. So that's the third rule. Again, a very simple, no rocket science rule which can be very easily followed. The final rule. This one you'll find a little surprising maybe. She always said you never have to finish everything on your plate. I mean, that's something I hear mothers tell their children all the time, finish, there are needy children. That's not the right way to go about it. In fact, she worked in the reverse. She taught us to plate the amount that we needed. So this way, very informally, we learned portion control. And today, when I struggle with so many people in my practice, trying to tell them what right portions are, because wrong portions are the reason why most people are unhealthy, and right portions can actually just be that one trick that can get you to lose the weight and to stay healthy. So learning how much to plate, how much to eat is another trick that is very easily learned. Only thing is you have to put your mind to it. Again and again, I insist, do not fall for fads. Go back to the original, traditional, simple rules that were followed in our house. And these commonsensical rules are all, really I'm saying, all that you need to stay healthy and thin. Thank you. Stay tuned to watch more such videos onto your health and fitness channel to make sure that your health stays totally on track.